So blackjack is a fully immersive experience. You just sit down at the table. We don't cut away to a mini game. The HUD changes, and we can go ahead and play. So the dealer's really dealing cards. You're really moving chips around. Again, very immersive. Any number of players can sit down at the table at any point in time. So it's just like playing blackjack in Vegas. So here we have a 11. So we're going to go ahead, and he's showing a 10. So we're just going to go ahead and hit. We got 17. Blackjack rules. We're going to stay. So let's stand. So we lost. Okay, so blackjack is a really cool game, but statistically the house is going to win. And so in This is Vegas, we really wanted to empower the player, and I'll give him an advantage over the house. So what we've come up with is what we call advantage play, which really gives the player the chance to cheat the house. Okay, so earlier in the game, Joey Nissan, who's sort of your wingman, your sidekick, went into the casino and marked the deck of cards. Now, we didn't really have time to put all the, go through every deck and mark a 4 or whatever with infrared ink. But what he did, let's bring up the cheat menu, is he marked it with a dash, which indicates a 2 through 6, a circle, which indicates a 7 through 9, or an X that indicates a 10 through ace. So with your infrared glasses, you are able to see what the dealer has in the shoe and what he has on the table. So let's go ahead and play a hand. So we've got a 15, so we're going to go ahead and read before we bet. So we do the read, and we know that the next card is a low card. It's either a 2 through a 6. We know the dealer has a 14 right now. So this is actually a perfect situation for us to double down, which is something you would never do with a 15. So let's go ahead and double down. We got a 17. Not too great. And the dealer got a 21. So this is a good case where the system tilts the advantage to the player, but that does not guarantee a win. Let's go ahead and play another hand. So another feature that we have implemented to speed up the play of blackjack, because there can be up to 5 players at a table at any given time, is fast forward. So let's go ahead and fast forward. So fast forward basically speeds up the world simulation to the next decision-making point within blackjack. Really allows you to play through hands very quickly. So in this case, we have an 18, but let's go ahead and do a read real quick and see what the dealer's got. He's got a good chance of beating us on this hand, but there's really nothing we can do, so we're going to have to play it out. One thing I want to point out, though, is the suspicion meter in the lower right-hand corner. Every time you press the read, it goes up. When that read gets full, it will alert security, and depending on the casino, they'll either switch out the deck, which will prevent you from cheating, or they may take you out back and beat you up, and that initiates a whole other series of gameplay options where you have to fight your way out of a situation, that sort of thing. You also have to keep aware, take a quick look around, whether there's security around, because if there is a security guard around or a pit boss around, then the suspicion meter will increase much more rapidly.